What is up, fellow Pyro Fanatics? It's Pimp Daddy 28 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the third stash update for my 2019 4th of July fireworks stash. So I went to American Fireworks this past weekend to pick up pretty much the rest of my original order, minus one item. It's a 1.4 Pro item. We'll probably pick that up at a later date. So I pretty much decided to do this stash update now, rather than wait for that item and just do the stash update later. So pretty much went to American Fireworks this past weekend, as I mentioned. Wanted to pick up a few more canister shell kits and some 1.4 Pro items as well. So we're going to start from the left side over here real quick. I wanted to start with this item because I got to say this is a pretty unique item for a 1.4 Pro item, because I've never seen a 1.4 Pro Girandola, and this is a new item for 2019. And I haven't seen Girandolas really since maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago, back when I think American Fireworks used to have them. They sold them. That was called UFO, and I believe it was by Legend. But I haven't seen really any Girandolas since, consumer, 1.4 Pro, or otherwise. So this is a 1.4 Pro flying wheel UFO Girandola. Product number is PFX 1124. Now with this Girandola, it comes with its own stand as well, and it comes with a igniter that you pretty much put inside the queue on your module. So there's no like e-match port or anything like that where you insert your e-match in or anything like that. You just pretty much put this igniter into the queue on your module and just pretty much fire away. And the only thing I have with this is that it's a little bit pricey. If it performs better than I expect, I may get more in the future. Otherwise, it's maybe just a one-time thing. I'm hoping that it has like a pretty nice display shell at the end, which would definitely make it a very, very cool item to see. So we'll pretty much have to wait and see how it performs up close. So it's a nice little item to add to the fireworks stash. Over here we got a 25 shot instant crackle. It's not mentioned on the side on the cake over here. It's actually mentioned on the top. Let me kind of take this Girandola out of the way so I could show you guys something real quick on this cake. All right, so it says 25 shot instant crackle on there. Sorry for it being upside down, but this is pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. So you got the e-match port over here, and it comes with a visco fuse attachment, so to speak, that you could use to light off manually if you want. But that's not what we're going to do. We're pretty much going to use this cake in a pyro musical that we're planning. So we're going to definitely light it off via firing system. So we're going to need that e-match port. All right, guys. So pretty much picked up an assortment of cakes over here. You got 4 cakes in this assortment. I believe it was called the President's Series assortment, or the President's assortment. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was called. So you get 4 cakes by Magnus, and they're all 16 shots, and pretty much have a different president on each cover. So this first one over here, we got Roosevelt. As I mentioned before, 16 shots by Magnus, and the performance, I believe, is on the side somewhere. Yep. The performance is red palm tree with white strobe, purple palm tree with green strobe, and it shoots alternately. I think all these cakes pretty much shoot with an alternate pattern with like 2 separate effects. So on the side over here, you got what you get in this cake. Its theme effect is palm tree. You get red, silver, purple, and green colors. Noise is loud. I mean, they're not going to say the noise is weak, but anyways. Display angle is straight up, and the Pro Index is 5 stars. And there is the barcode in case you guys want to see the demo from the Magnus website. All right, so next cake here, we got Jefferson. Also 16 shots by Magnus. And the performance for that one, I believe, is also on the side over here. We got Gold Willow with Crackling Pistol. Big Time Rain, shoot alternately. And under what you get in this cake, we got a willow for a theme effect, The colors are gold and silver. Noise is loud. And it's a straight angle fire. And the Pro index is 5 stars. Pretty sure all these are going to have 5 stars. And they're going to say it's loud and whatnot. All right, we got Lincoln for our next cake in the President's Assortment. And 16 shots. And the performance on this one is red and blue peony with white strobe, red and blue peony with time rain, and they shoot alternately. So under what you get in this cake, you got the theme effect is peony. The colors are red, blue, and silver. Noise is loud. Display angle, I'm pretty sure is straight up, although it's not display, but I'm pretty sure it's straight up since all the other ones are. And the Pro index is 5 stars. And there's the barcode. I forgot to show the barcode on the Jefferson cake. I apologize. All right, and the last cake in this President's Assortment is Washington. And it's also 16 shots by Magnus. And the performance on this one is sea blue and red peony, lemon and purple peony, and they shoot alternately. And under what you get in this cake, we got a theme effect as peony. So we have a second peony cake. There's 2 peony cakes in this assortment. The colors are sea blue, lemon, and purple. The noise is loud. Display angle is straight up. And the Pro index is 5 stars. So yeah, the assortment kind of caught my eye, which is why I kind of picked it up. So, and it has that kind of Founding Fathers theme to it. Get to these small items first. We got this Super Jumbo Crackling Balls by Supreme Fireworks. I believe this is the first item that I ever purchased from Supreme Fireworks. So this one definitely caught my eye because these are definitely the biggest crackling balls that I've purchased on the 1.4 consumer level. I've had other ones by World Class and whatnot, but they're like half the size of these jumbo crackling balls, and it's a big reason why you only get 2. The other ones, I remember you get 3 or something like that. So definitely interested to see how these perform. And over on the right over here, we got this Blitz Bomb by Sky Bacon, and what it is like a barrage of firecrackers that go off at once. I think it's like 300 firecrackers or something like that go off all at once. All right, over here we got another box of balls. If you remember from my last stash update, I'd already purchased a box from my first order with American Fireworks. And the reason why I bought a second one is just I keep hearing good things about these shells, and they're ball shells. They're true ball shells. And I was very, very tempted to get a case of this. But I haven't lit them off. I haven't seen them up close personally yet to really consider doing that. I may regret that later because I'm pretty sure these shells are going to be good this year, and next year is either going to be watered down or they're probably going to be fake ball shells or whatever it's going to be. But anyways, so I got a second box of the balls. More than likely I'm going to save one of these boxes and I'll probably light off the other one. And so I'll probably keep one as a collector's item is what I'm pretty much trying to say. So, all right, over here we got Up and Over by Shogun, 24 different canister shells. What's unique about this canister shell kit is that, and you don't really see this, and I haven't seen this at all from any other canister shell kit, you get 2 number 500 single shot tubes to go along with the 24 canister shells. You get this number 500 floral shell. It's a red tube over here. I can't see the effect. And over here, pretty much the same thing. It's a green tube. It probably says the effect on the tube itself somewhere, but I'll have to do an unboxing of this to kind of see what the effects are. So you get 24 different 60-gram cans, along with those 2 single shot tubes. I remember Display Fireworks 1, Pyro Dave, he did product demo for Shogun a couple years back, and I think this shell kit was included in one of those product demos, and those shells look pretty nice from what I remember. So it's a big reason why it caught my eye, but especially because of those 2 single shot tubes that come with it, which is definitely interesting to say the least. So, all right, moving on. We got Wildcat cartridges, 24 canister shells by Real Tree Fireworks. I personally have never heard of this brand, but when I saw it and I saw videos of it, it kind of caught my eye. And considering that I like to put out as many different canister shells in my canister shell comparison every year, I saw it and I pretty much had to pick it up. So, love the holographic design on this box. Shells are on the side over here. I think they're gold. Yep, I believe they're gold. So it's got a pretty nice gold wrapping to it. The effects are listed on the shells themselves. They're not listed on the box, unfortunately, but the box looks nice as it is with the holographic design and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And so we added 2 more canister shells to our comparison for this year. And finally, pretty much added 5 packs of these Buzz Bangs by Sky Bacon. I may have seen videos of these somewhere, and it kind of caught my eye, and that's why I kind of decided to toss in a few more of these helicopter spinners and whatnot, because they're kind of fun to play around with during the daytime and whatnot. So, and I have several other different ones that I purchased from previous years that I've kept. So I may do a comparison or something like that down the line. I don't know. So yeah, over here on the right, we got these top 5 single shot tubes by Winda. If you guys remember these, I purchased these a few years back. Kind of regretted not getting a second pack, and I thought that American Fireworks pretty much stopped selling them, but I saw them on their shelves this year, and I decided to nab one very quickly, since you never know, they might not carry them again. So I remember back when these used to be called Tony's single shots or something like that, and they sounded a lot louder than they sound now. But these are still pretty good for what they do. So we'll probably save this box and probably light off the other 3 that I had left. I actually saved 3 in the other box that I have because I figured I'd probably never be able to get them again. But now that I got this pack over here, I'll probably light off the other 3. We'll probably do a demo of those at some point. All right, and also last but not least, we got a case of the 76 Pro Line red, white, and blue peony. 36 shots. Not going to say much about this cake in terms of how I'm going to use these cakes for the Pyro musical, but let's just say it's definitely a very good cake, and it's a big reason why we got a whole case of it, because definitely like that red, white, and blue effect. And I mean, what's a show, or should I say a Pyro musical, without the red, white, and blue effect? So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be making our next pickup, I think, from Pyro Dudes. Either Pyro Dudes or WF Boom, one of the two. But both of them will be doing pickups from within the next couple of weeks or so. WF Boom, I know the last item on my order will come in around June 18th or something like that. So I won't be picking up that order until sometime around then. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little stash update, and I'll see you guys next time.